their character and everything, do not befriend them. And if you are friends, yeah, anybody you call your friend, do not suspect them. That's not your friend. If you are a friend with anyone and you are like, I'm being careful, you know what I mean? That's not something. So I have friends, and I was like, see, I am still very much like, I'm happy to have them around. And the purpose why everyone came to Glasgow also is nothing so personal. It's for the collective interest of our own land, Yoruba land. And I remember telling a lot of you then that those who laugh at us now will not laugh long. Because there's going to be a time I'm going to look back and say, are you still laughing at us now? Are you still laughing? And you say, no, we are not laughing. Yes, you won't. So for now, you can still laugh. So they came around, and I was so happy to have everybody around. And to those who joined us virtually as well, thank you. So, and then yesterday, the African Wala was here. Yesterday, you saw him. And a lot of people too, right? Uluwoto too. Akara Ogun, Lebabs. I don't know if he's there right now watching. Of course, he's going to be there watching. That's our leader now for the Yoruba Union in the UK and the Republic of Ireland. And gradually we intend to build it into what we have always envisioned, right? Including building the same all over the world. So next year, we'll be having the Yoruba Union Summit in Canada. So we're going to go the kind of, all of now we're going to need visa. Or we're going to need to kind of start planning. I beg we're going to start planning. I got gifts. I'm going to kind of flaunt some of them here. I got spy camera. I'm sorry, spy glass or spy glass. What do you call it? Spy glass or spy glasses? So I call my glasses glasses. That one is medical. This one is different. So I got one from one of the unionists. And it is just to make sure that if I'm wearing this, I could possibly, I know I can wear it in that contraption. They know what a spy camera is. DSS set on she get it from Bichi. Anyway, I got this, so I could record. See, right now I am recording myself. I'm recording all of you here, like Stevie Wonder, that's Ijebu. I also got this. See, people were so generous to me. They all wanted to see the part of my ego, and they right in here. I got see, I got this gold, silver, but gold plated, nice watch. It's amazing. I lost my watch the last time I went to London, and I passed through. No, sorry, I went to London, and I passed through Luton Airport. So at the checkouts, right, while I took off my digital watch, okay, and I packed everything else from that tray, and I left that my £250 watch. Since then, since I know the jewelry person, I never really bothered. Or I got a silver watch. Tell everybody. Those are from my friends and the people of my community, the Yoruba Union community. For those who didn't make it down, listen, especially those of you who actually got your ticket, but you couldn't come anyway. Your own materials, everything used at the summit, including your own branded Yoruba Union, just one tiny branded shirt. It's got this. Hang on, where's my... It's got this. See? Yoruba Union Summit, Glasgow 2024. So you are going to get one or maybe two. Depends on, where you joined us from. So thank you so much. I'm going to go take a course, but I'll first take a break. And when I come back, right, let's use that. So yeah, my ego is back. So I take a course, right? See me, record everything, right? You can possibly see, can you see that chip here? That's a chip. That's the chip that records everything. The microphone is this. I wanted to get like, whoa, all of una way be say somehow the contraption is in a way shielding, or you are feeding from the contraption. I get people, you have no idea the kind of people behind this platform now, and they are growing as well, right? So more day on top of them. I will be back in a minute or two, and if you really have to go, no problem. I would likely see you later this evening. But make sure you like the broadcast though, okay? But I don't mean to be mean to it's called the virtual or virtually impaired people. I will not take wear dark glasses. I feel like I've been like sleeping. Oh my God. That's crazy. Anyway, I have a caller, I think. Who is going to be my first caller today? Hello there.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Maigu.
Good afternoon. Is that old dub?
Yes.
That's old dub from Leeds. How you doing, Baba?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yes, it's been a long week because you've not been on the air, so normally the week we feel like a week, but
I know it's like actually like about 5 days that I've been like off and on. But the last 3 days, it's like I wasn't here almost. Then I came back last night.
Yeah.
Baba.
Yeah. This place that we are living here in Europe, we are always busy. We always have something to do. We always have to go to work.
That's right.
We have to pay our bills. We have to manage ourselves in such a way that we create time for this type of thing that we are doing now. This, having to call you and talk to you and things like. So it is not always easy to always find the right word or in a way or a topic where you want to discuss, and sometimes you often step on other people's toe without even knowing it.
No, I'd say that all the time.
So
go on.
Which of course will make some people to be come controversial. Controversial even without even knowing it, right? So it is not tend to offend anyone or whatever. I'm just saying my own, and
there's no intention of trying to make anybody feel uncomfortable intentionally.
Yes. So what I'm my own point today is that I don't think Nigeria can change as it is, because as long as that amount of people with no education is in Nigeria, and then the population is growing,
that's right,
and the 90% of the growth in population each time do not go to school. So that means the increase of people who never go to school is increasing, like every time. So, and then there will always be poverty. So, because that poverty, as long as there's just enough rice to share, around here and there, they will still hold that contraption together. And then until, you know, God says, or until
Well,
the
until
return
people have had enough, that's my own
of
belief.
Jesus Christ.
Until we
Yeah.
have had enough,
Until,
because people's time
Mhm.
is God's time,
So,
if you ask me.
yeah, but even if they had enough, how are they going to be able to talk for themselves when they don't even
They
have
will.
a basic education?
I know they
No,
will.
no, 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 no.
I don't
Let's
think so.
let's talk about it. How are they going to talk to it for themselves? You see, so the little educated people who manage to muzzle one another to be at the top will always be the one that will be, you know, um,
Holding others. Yeah.
making the rules, sharing the rice, sharing the little that they have, until the scarcity will further increase until one point that God knows when.
Okay.
But
I'll take
it's
that.
just that's just because
Hold up.
we all we are reacting, we are complaining, and that's all we've been doing all this while, which is good, of course, to create the awareness. Yes, it's good, but
We are all waiting for that
uh,
breaking point. When is that breaking point going to be? You think until God
yeah,
says, or until I just only help you complete it. I say, or until the people decide. We'll wait.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Odab. You are the first
You're welcome.
caller upon my return, and Adeza is second. How are you, Adeza?
Good evening, my brother.
Oh, good evening to you. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good.
Great.
Congratulations for hosting a Yoruba Union's program in Glasgow.
Thank you very much. It was an amazing experience, I promise. But yeah, thank you.
All right. Yeah, yeah. I want to start with the man that said he has never have 500 to 700,000 in his account
Mhm.
since he was born. The man speaking, I don't think the man is less than 50 years
I
from
mean, plus
the
or
look of.
minus, I kind of think
Mhm.
the same. Plus or minus, it will be like around
Okay,
45 and 50. Yeah.
good. Now, when you look at what is happening in the country, you understand.
Mm.
Because, when you look around the 36 states, my brother, the Nigeria is a rich country, but the successful leader has made the people poor.
And they
Understand?
continue to.
Okay. They've made the people poor. And that's why because somebody was saying that the senator was saying sometimes ago that people are depending on them. You have made the people to be poor. He said, teach people how to fish, not give them fish to eat. Because when you give them fish to eat, they will finish it, they will still demand for
That's
more.
right.
But you teach them how to fish, they will be self-dependent, they will be self-reliant. But what is happening? Not okay, imagine all the state people that can say they cannot pay good money for their worker. They can loot 100 billion,
Yeah.
80 billion,
Mhm.
70 billion. So how can you say that where one person among the executive cadre stole 80 billion? You will not say the state is not rich.
You know?
You understand? If you are to take each person's loot in the state among the executive, you will know that it's not a small money.
Hmm.
Understand? So what that man experienced or is saying is a common thing.
Hmm.
There are people throughout their life, they never hold 500,000 until they die.
That is their own money, and they would never touch it
Yeah,
until they die.
they can only hear people say it or see it, but they never handle such a money for themselves. Secondly, the issue of
Hmm.
this Minister of Education that is saying that 16 years too young to go to university.
Yeah.
When we keep on understand uh, bringing ancestors to come and rule us,
Hmm.
that man from I don't know much, but somebody told me that he didn't get education.
Possibly, of course. I mean, you can tell.
Yeah, somebody said it. Somebody said it that it's not his career is not in education. That he's a
He's
lawyer.
part of those popped up, educated
Yeah,
northerner. By the time you
yeah,
scrutinize it, you probably will see that
somebody who knows him. I think it was in Channel or it was in Aras News that is not a education per se, that is a lawyer. When we are not putting people in the right places, you understand? So we are not looking for merit. Yeah, you can be a professor, but where you can't cover everywhere in life. There is a particular area you major in life. Understand? When you carry a lawyer to become the Minister of Finance, you expect efficiency and effectiveness there because he didn't know what to know. The thing he didn't know it, so he can only dumble around and then he will just fuck up. I think those are the things. People in the character in question, if you even look at their age, some of them they are living in the past.
Yes.
They are not 21st century inclined.
That's right.
You understand? They are not 21st century inclined.
These are characters. See, these are characters who believe that once they build up a building, that is improving education to them. Okay, once they build up a home, once they mount two blocks together and say, "Oh, this is a brand new hospital," to them that is an addition to healthcare, not the welfare of those that will work there, not the type of equipment they will be exposed to, not the type of what do you call it? Not the type of treatment as well, right? That people will access and on like that. No, their own is that we just bought one equipment from Russia or from America, and it has been installed in that hospital, but there's nobody to use it for say.
Yeah. Secondly, when you talk of this security in Nigeria, the North that are crying foul, I think they should cry on their leaders. Do you understand?
I agree.
Yes, I know that the president oversee everyone, but when you look at throughout Buhari's regime, all the security apparatus are from the North.
And it never make the North safe.
And never saved the North, never improved the North.
No.
I was even thinking that all the security chiefs, at least, should be zoned to different everybody so that they can contribute together generally, not only particular area producing it, and they're not making any effort to change the situation.
No.
And they keep on crying. So I don't think it makes sense. If there are people who actually, for not the Northerner to actually screw, they should go to governors of Nigeria. The North has ruled more than any other part of the other side of the country.
7 years of the 62 years independence. Yes.
Yes. They've done all those things. They've not been able to change
anything.
Like the new DSS and the new NIA, where I'm not seeing any improvements from those people. You know why? Because it's a weak institution. Just as I said earlier, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, he said Africa have weak institutions. The institution has been designated to be like that. Whoever go there have little or nothing to do to change it. Do you understand?
I agree.
That is until the institution are strengthening. Whoever go there, you just align with everything. Understand? But in as much as they have made the institution not to work, they have made the law not to work. But why do they allow law not to work? Because it's benefiting the people who in power. Do you understand? If the people who are in power are the people bringing those characters, and those characters must favor them. If they refuse to favor them, they will remove them. And that's why they discover that they only die dance to that. Not that most of them doesn't know what to do. I'm just telling the truth. Now, some of them don't know what to do, but the moment you do something that seems to contradict what they want or what they believe, they will remove you. And in Nigeria, it's very difficult for somebody to say he wants to resign from his work. We have not got to that level.
Well, time shall tell.
And when things go wrong, you resign from. The man that resigned, he had a hint that they want to remove him. He quickly tendered his resignation.
That is exactly what we heard too. Like he had to quickly.
My brother, it's not easy for somebody. Only one person who have does it before was I think Ngozi Nwala during Obasanjo. When he had an issue with Obasanjo, he resigned and left.
She left.
And when Jonathan came up, he left. Nobody have done. It's not easy to do. Understand? Because the way the system are created, it need to happen that way. Another area I want to speak is the new Supreme Court Justice. That woman has a dent in her credential already. In a country like where me and you live now, she cannot be a Supreme Court Justice.
No.
Because he hasn't had the role he played in Imo State. That one alone has already flouted whatever achievement he has made in life.
You know
When
what
you
people
bring
now
the
said? They
context-
said it's actually the role she played in Imo State that henna this
Yes.
stay. That well, if you could be that criminally, minded, that the United States of America, as corrupt as they are themselves, have to ban you. Don't come to the US. Baba, we've seen America support horrible set of stuff, right? Then we believe that the damages that is happening in Imo State today was actually the creation of Kekeriekun and Tanko technicality. And that's why she became the CJN.
You know why these people are still in power? Because it's still the same party and it's still working for them.
Yes.
Do you understand? Like the other time we were saying that why must INEC chairman sit there, the sixth commissioner, why still sit there? If the people they have helped during the election to win, they are still on in power. So they will be there. Because the moment the man want to remove them, some secret will be revealed and it will affect them. Do you understand?
I deal with you.
These are the reasons why because these people are still in power. Another thing I want to make a quick talk on is the same security institution who cannot track Bello Turuji and the rest of them who are making speech in TikTok, in social media, and the rest of other area. They are the one that traces journalists to go and arrest them.
Yes.
The people coming from abroad to arrest them. Yet the people who are committing heinous crime every day, they will not be able to trace them. That means they are accomplices of whatever is happening in Nigeria. If you have all those equipment, you have used the taxpayers' money to pay, and you could not match it to use to detect the people who are killing Nigeria, that made some mistake. Some places are governable in the state. You cannot trace the bandit and arrest them. People who kidnapped 20 medical students. Now you say you have retrieved them, but you're not able to arrest one of them and make it too public for people to aware. So what have you done? So these people,
it is all rigged.
I don't know. Finally,
thank you.
in respect of Adeboye, I think the man is old enough to go and rest.
Retire.
It's no longer making sense. It's no longer making sense.
Days because of our time.
That's just what I want to say.
I know some of them that you see have. We all have a lot of catch up to do, right? I hope you get on tonight and you could possibly add more. Okay, you have a good one there, sir. That's Adeza from Edinburgh here in Scotland. I do. Oh, somebody got through finally, and they just got cut off straight up after. Apologies to that too. Hopefully you get through again, and that's you. Hello,
Mayegun.
Baba.
Well done, Baba. Baba Nla.
How are you today, Baba?
Yeah. I do okay, Baba. How your side?
Same old, but we thank God, man. Thank you so much for asking.
Yeah. Yes, Lloyd. I'm calling you from Philippines.
That's Lloyd from, did you say Sweden again?
I said the Philippines.
Philippines. Ah, man, you almost kind of got me confused there. I was like, oh, no, I've not got any Lloyds in Sweden. I've got Prince Adebayo there, though, right? Well, I know Lloyds. How are you doing today, Baba?
Yeah, I do okay, bros. How your side now? How everything?
Baba, we did push up, I can't complain, though, right? It's just good to be back.
Over the weekend, we don't see your brake light and all, you know.
I warned you. Remember, I warned all of you. I said, I will be going away and I will not stream it live as well. It's just going to be this private business in a way that everyone that's going to be showing up, they wouldn't have any reason, right? To feel like, I shouldn't be here. Everybody, that's why I had to go off the radar. Oh, I'm back.
Well understood, bros.
Baba, they say, that's what Yoruba says. Whatever you keep, is what has value. So we decided to keep some things off the,
Fact.
If we really want to achieve anything. But yeah, thanks for asking.
First of all, say the last time I call, I've been they talk about like who be the pilot and whatever for all this presidential stuff. As we don't know, I can't say maybe na principalities and powers, and
Let's say you be RCCG because Baba Gio came out 2 days ago and told us that the situation don't pass anybody's logical thinking. Oh, not spiritual problem. Oh. We need spiritual solution. Oh.
Maybe I see.
Do you believe